Hey, baby.
Hey, welcome to
Cigars, ports, and the seven C's, also known as CP7S. It's an acronym.
You're still trying to make that catch on, huh?
It's going to be CP7S.
CP hashtag
Hashtag CP.
CP7S.
Hashtag CP7S.
That's our acronym. You know, we're Navy, so everything has to be an acronym.
It's got to be, or it's not worth a shit.
Okay, so today, it is right before work, and I am not reviewing anything alcoholic.
I am.
But yeah, because you're on leave.
Yeah, but you're making me review at 7:30 in the morning, and I have to go work out after drinking whiskey. It's extreme workout. Anything you do with drinking is extreme.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna review for you today. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Is my HEB, which is a grocery store in Texas.
It stands for Howard E. Butts.
HEB coffee, Taste of San Antonio. And, you know, since we moved to Louisiana, we don't have HEB here, and I desperately miss my coffee in the morning. But this coffee it's got pecans, cinnamon, just some amazing flavors in there, and it's something that I crave. So anytime any of my family comes and visits me, I ask them to bring me coffee. So they bring me a couple. My friends came to visit, and they brought a couple of boxes, and I'm down on my last box. So drinking it real slow, but that's what I'm reviewing today, and it's delish.
It's delicious. I'm reviewing Wild Turkey 101 Rye. A little different than what Jamie's reviewing.
Yeah.
So this stuff is Wild Turkey is known for their bourbon. It's American staple, Wild Turkey whiskey. This is their rye, and it's not bad. I like it. I love that grassy kind of flavor you get when you drink rye. But this is pretty mild because you have to be 51% rye in a whiskey to call it rye whiskey. This is 52%. So it's barely rye whiskey. Barely. Just so you get some of those good flavors like that little grassy flavor that I like in the rye. And it's 101 proof. So it's got a little kick to it.
Wow.
It's really smooth though. I like it. $30 a bottle. You can't beat it.
Mm-hmm.
Really inexpensive, and it's a good whiskey. And I love this stuff. I barely had any left to do this review.
Yeah, and the fact that you're going to go work out afterwards shows the caliber of sailor that we have here.
I'm the real deal. I'm legit. I also had a good time on Beer in Front podcast yesterday. Jamie wasn't feeling well, so I went solo. It was E8, not E14 with Dave. But again, shout out to Dave, man. Thanks for having me on the show.
I'm so sad I missed it, but I'm looking forward to hearing it when it airs.
Yeah, and Dave's taking a little mental break from podcasting. He's taking a month off, so I don't know when it's going to come out. But Dave, enjoy your time off. You deserve it. And thanks for having me on your show.
Yeah, speaking of mental breaks, you know, this podcasting, a lot of times it's like Heath pulling teeth to get me on the mic. And it's not that I don't love it, but I edit and I do everything. Okay, I don't do everything, but I edit and publish and all of that stuff. So just finding the time in the day is rough. And then of course you want some time to like relax and take a break from work, and then trying to figure out when we're going to record, when I'm going to have time to edit, when are we going to drop this episode. That's why we're a little inconsistent.
Well, I'm the CEO, so it's hard for me too, because I have to watch all this happen from afar. I got a 30,000 foot view of everything. You know, it's hard to watch Jamie have to do this editing.
It's a struggle.
It's a struggle.
It's a struggle to watch. You're retiring. I'm the one that's working, and I just got this new job, and I got this long commute to New Orleans. Well, it's not long, but it's
an hour and a half. So pretty decent commute.
It's not an hour and a half quite, but I'll tell you what, when you're not used to commuting, it's a struggle to manage your time around it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I was used to have to go 10 minutes down the road.
Yeah, now you got to go.
Yeah, now I got to plan around going to work.
I know. It's such an inconvenience. Damn work. I don't know what that's like. Shit. Can I get it? Hey, so enough of Jamie's complaining. I'm gonna get into joking. I'm gonna get into the cigar
Oh yeah.
aging room. It's the Cuatro Nicaragua Expresivo. They have a whole bunch of different. They have the Maestro. They have the Vibro, but this is Expresivo Expressivo. I'm sorry. So this aging room is an awesome cigar. I think the Maestro got cigar of the year in 2019. $10 a stick, so not too bad for you talking about a caliber 94 rated cigar. Real quick, I wrote down some stuff I got. I told y'all last episode that I would not do any more AJ Fernandez, and I freaking lied to you. I didn't know he did these, and like I said, I don't know until I look it up. But this is actually Rafael Norbal teamed up with his friend AJ Fernandez to come up with this cigar. But
I mean, he's all over the place, obviously.
Dude is the man. So light up, a great draw, cinnamon brown sugar, nutmeg, little espresso, black coffee, leather, pepper. Got some pepper, especially a lot of pepper on the retro. So if you
why do they like pepper in a cigar so much? That's kind of yuck.
It's not. It's good. You ever smoked one?
No.
So let's keep it coming to you. So no, I'm joking. Now I like it. Some people don't. Some people think it kind of burns a little bit. I like it. That was at light up. First third, I got some more of a medium body, great burn line. So it was burning even. The leather black pepper, it's still there. Creamy and a little touch of citrus. Well balanced. Second, third, it's got more full bodied. Started getting stronger, but not too strong. Still a full bodied cigar, and a little less on the citrus. Dark coffee, well balanced. The final third, no sweetness, just the nutmeg, leather, and coffee. All right, great. It took me about an hour and a half to smoke this, so it's hanging there. This one I smoked is a 5.5. I think 50 by 5, and it's a box pressed. So, love the cigar. Great cigar. Can't wait to give it to Dino. Let Dino smoke it because he gives me cigars, so I'll let him smoke it, see what he thinks. But no, good cigar.
Awesome.
$10 a stick. I think I paid $10.25 at $10.25 for this one. All right.
So what do you have for us today?
There's a guy named Matthew Walker. All right. What's the most traditional rate in the Navy?
Traditional?
Yeah.
Or you mean the oldest?
One of the oldest, yeah. That you think about Navy.
The bosun's mates.
Bosun mates. What are they known for?
Tying knots.
Well, I know we're getting into today.
Actually, when I was resting from work in electronics and all of that stuff, I wanted to work on a craft. And one of the things that I tried to do was, the going away paddles that we do. I tried to learn to wrap those paddles.
Like wrap?
No, I mean with the paracord.
WRAP, not RAP.
Yes. And so I started buying all these books about tying knots and stuff, and I had no idea that there was so much to it. So we've got a lot of things. We've got a hammer that's halfway wrapped. We've got a lot of things that are like halfway done around here because I've been learning how to do that. So that's when the bosun's mates tie those lanyards and stuff, that's intense.
It's beautiful artwork.
Yeah. And it's important,
It is. It's a lot of our traditions come from the bosun mates, and what they do is they tie, like you said, they wrap, tie knots. They move stuff around the ship. As I say, pick things up and put them down.
Yeah.
Do a lot of painting and beautification of the ship. Important rate, and one of the oldest rates in our Navy. Mm-hmm. And
from the days of yore.
I like saying that. Don't take my line. That's the days of yore. But anyway, Matthew Walker, this is British, 1800s. He was at the time this happened, he was like a shipyard worker, kind of worked on the work to help repair ships. He wasn't in the military anymore, but at one time supposedly he was in the English British Navy.
Royal Navy.
Royal Navy, that's the word I'm looking for. Back in the day, back in like early 1800s. Mm-hmm. So he had this knot. What happened was he got arrested for doing something. I couldn't find out what, but it was enough to put him to death. So, yeah, the judge was going
Probably
to
getting rowdy if he's a bosun mate.
probably raising hell in some bar.
Rowdy for no reason.
Yeah, just just for the hell of it. But so the judge, I guess he was an old sailor, so he's gonna cut old Matthew Walker a break. He
Okay.
said, "Look, man, if you can make a knot, sailor stuff. If you can make a knot that I can not untie or replicate, I'll let you walk." So being the old sailor he was, he had this knot, tied this knot, and the judge looked at it and let his ass go. Now, they named it the Matthew Walker knot.
It's the only knot that has
It's named after a person.
named after a person.
Yeah, because we have knots named after animals. There's the monkey fist.
Mhm.
There's a couple more I can't think off the top of my head, but the monkey fist is used a lot in our Navy today. But the first one to ever be named after a human,
Yeah.
Matthew Walker knot.
And it's tough. It's
No.
a tough knot.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I can't even tie a daggum slip knot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting when Jamie actually brought it up to me.
Well, the thing about this is that there's not a whole lot of research, and it was really, really hard to even find the story or the legend, I guess, because it's just not a whole lot about him.
I dug around. That's the most I could find.
Yeah.
Was the blurb about him getting, almost getting put to death for crimes he committed. Like you said, probably raising hell in a bar or a pub, if you will.
But to get put to death for it must have been some.
He probably killed a couple people or something.
I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows? But I know he can tie a hell of a knot.
Yeah. And it's still used today.
Still used today. And it's, like I said, the only knot named after a human.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. I'm drinking this wild turkey. Hi, you can't. You got to go to work.
Yep. So I guess then we'll close out the cigars, ports, and the seven seas. It's gonna be a short one.
Short one, that's fine. But next one, I got some ideas. I'm gonna do some Stephen Decatur.
Oh yes.
War of 1812.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
Yeah. So we'll wish you fair winds.
And following seas.
All right, babe.
Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me scratch my itch.
It's any good.
No, it sounds good. So we just sat down and did. We're pretty good at that.
Yeah. We go potty and then I still get out of here.